Om Hello, Tashi Delek. How are you, everybody? Happy new moon to every one of you. We're gonna start with Chenrezik, and then 7 we have the butter lamp offering, aspirational prayers, and then the Trikaya puja and shower of blessings talk. So Trikaya is the Dharma Kaya Amitabha and Sambhoga Kaya Chenrezi and Nirmana Kaya Guru Rinpoche. So Chenrezi will be doing heat right now, so we don't need to do later on. So anyway, so let's begin the practice. Sit nicely, sit in a nice relaxed posture. Then expel all the stale wind, the bad energy or the negative energy from the body, your stale breath, stale wind and so forth. And then breathe in light. And then cultivate fervent faith, devotion and bodhicitta. Okay, then let's start. So say that in order to bring all motherly sentient beings whose number fill the vastness of space to the state of perfect and complete Buddhahood, I will engage in the meditation and recitation of Chenrezik. Sangye chedan soke chonam la jangshu barado dani chasun che tagi gomde gibe senam kendo la pencher sangye barasho. In the Buddha, Dharma and the noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma and the noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. Semjen damjen dewa dam dewe judan dembara juru che dunga dam dunga ge judan dewara juru che dunga mebe dewa dam dewar juru che nere chandang dang dalwe tanyam seme pala nebara juru che. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. finally rest in great emptiness beyond the concept of bodhisattva, bodhicitta, and sentient beings. And then when you rise, then you give rise to the generation of the deity. Page 3. Dam sun kan shai sem chen gi che zun pe kar da wei ting shi le pai cho chen re zi kar se zere ngai den cho ze zum tu je chen gi zi cha je dang bo tal jarai ze om ni shel chen pe karai nam darai dang rin chen gen gi te re ta pa ben te yo se by me be u gen chen shab ni doro je kyal chon sho je me da wara jan tem ba chab ni kin du o woro juro. Above the crown of all sentient beings is a white lotus with a moon seed, upon which is the free syllable that arises as the Supreme Noble Chenrezik. He is luminously white and radiating out 5-color light. He is handsome, smiling and gazing with eyes of great compassion. He has 4 arms, the 2 upper hands are joined in prayer gesture, while the 2 lower hands hold a crystal mala and a white lotus. He is adorned in silk and jewels, and wearing a deer skin on his shoulder. His head is adorned with Buddha Amitabha on the crown. He is seated with 2 legs in the Orje Kiltron, and resting his back on a stainless moon. He becomes the essence of the embodiment of all refuges. Sangen ke ulagen tuje chengen dolan ze chenreze lai chancel joy kenge magen kundo gar zo sangen ke ulagen tuje chengen dolan ze chenreze lai chancel joy can ge mangen kundo kar zo sange ke ulaigen tuje chenge dolai se chenre zilai chance lo. O protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O protector, you are unseen by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O protector, you are unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. Hambai Chenrezik Wandang Chojo de Son Shumbai Yin Gewai Seche Tamche La Kune Dangwe Chanze Lo Medo Dupe Marme Dre Shaze Romo La Somba Inge Jura Yike Trune Be Pabe Soke Shesusa Toma mene date bara mige chudan tsame nga semne nyanmo wangjuru pe dikpa tamche shambara ge nente range janchu sem soso kewo laso pe desum kewa chesan pe senam lane dayera semje namge samba dan loye jeda jeta war chechon tenmo tepa ye cheke korlo kordus korwa jese mandon baranyange meda tuje ye dunga janzo jingwa ye semje namla zikso sen dage senam chesan ba tamche jancho jurjurne Ringbora meto drowa ye jembe bendo nda juro chi. Back to page 5, the 7 branch practices. To the noble Chenrezik and to the 10 directions and 3 times Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, I pay homage with utmost respect. Flowers, incense, lamps, and perfumes, food, drinks, music, and so forth. I offer these in actuality and manifested through my mind. Please accept these assemblies of noble ones. From timeless beginning until now, all the 10 non-virtues and the 5 inexpiable actions, and my mind under the influence of afflictive emotions, I confess all of the negativities that I have committed. On the Shravakas, Pratyeka Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and individual beings and others, virtues that they have accumulated and will accumulate in the 3 times, and in the merit they have gained, I rejoice. According to the wishes of sentient beings, befitting the various capabilities of their intellect, on the vehicles of the greater, smaller, and common, I request you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Until cyclic existence is completely emptied, do not enter into nirvana, but with great compassion for those drowning in the ocean of suffering, I request you to look upon sentient beings. Whatever virtue have accumulated, may it become a cause for Buddhahood. Without delaying further for all sentient beings, may I become the glorious one of the Liberator. So Nama Chenrezik Sewa Devso Idam Chenrezik Sewa Devso Pancho Chenrezik Sewa Devso Changen Chenrezik Sewa Devso Changen Chenrezik Tuje Zishe Gewa Tuje Chen Ame Korowara Dhame Chamjur Chen Zeme Dunga Nyongwe Drowala Gembo Kele Charjen Mache Sonam Ken Sange Barar Jinge. Page 9. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Yidam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion, wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence. Sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. One more time, page 9. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Idam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion, wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence. Sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of anger gives birth in the hell realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of heat and cold be born in your presence, Supreme Deity. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge sabe tusene wangi idane suge te kondunga nyoe semchen nashin chokota Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of greed gives birth in the hungry ghost realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of hunger and thirst be born in the supreme pure Ram Potala. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Hendene lenge sabbe tøde moange dødorake jorote lenko dunga nyoe semchen nangen bokeke through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of ignorance and stupidity gives birth in the animal realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of ignorance and stupidity be born in your presence, O Lord Protector. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of desire gives birth in the human realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of constant toil and poverty be born in their watch and pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge sarpe tu trado wange slamine suke tabzendunga nyoe semchen nam podalaye shindu ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of jealousy gives birth in the demigod realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of fighting and quarreling be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani soke po dong dong nyongwe semchen nam pa ta la ye shin do ge warar sho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of pride gives birth in the God realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of death and downfall be born in Patala pure realm. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 That's a good mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. That's a very big. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Dani Kijin Gyewan Tamjendu Chenrezik Zeba Tsumba Ye Mada Shinge Donam Dorwa Songcho Yigdo Chonchur Gebara Sho Pajo Kella Selwa Tabe Tu Dagi Durjara Jurbe Dowa Ledre Lulen Gewe Lela Zen Dowe Dendo Chedan Dembara Sho. That's a good set, that is special on the butter lamp ceremony and vending. Through all of my lifetimes, may I, with the conduct similar to that of Chenrezik, liberate all beings from the impure realms. May the supreme speech of the 6 syllables spread in the 10 directions. By the power of fervent supplication to you, Supreme Noble One, may all beings who become the individuals to be tamed understand cause and effect and exert in virtue, and may they be endowed with a sacred dharma for benefiting beings. Dendara Zeje Senda Imbe Pambe Kule Uzerete Manda Lena Trushe Chinne Dewai Jengi Shin Nangchu Kedo Lungas Chenrezik Wang Kusum Tu Nanda Rikton Ereme Ju. From praying like this one pointedly, light radiates out from Noble One's body, purifying impure karmic appearance and deluded concepts. The outer world becomes Devachan pure realm. The body, speech, and mind of beings within that pure realm become the wisdom body, speech, and mind of Chenrezik. All sight, sound, and awareness become inseparable from emptiness. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Umani bime hore 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 umani bime umani bime hore umani bime hore umani bime hore umani bime hore umani bime umani bime hore dajen le na pa ben ko da da yige do be jendo ye she chenpo long. I and others who appear in form is the wisdom body of the Noble One. All reverberations of sounds are the melodies of the 6 syllables. All recollections and thoughts are the vast expanse of the supreme primordial wisdom. Gyewan diyin yurdo da Chenrezik Practice drowa chikcham alep deye salai gembarai sho. Through this merit, may I quickly accomplish the powerful Chenrezik without leaving a single sentient being behind. May they be placed into the state of Chenrezik. Dendara gom dengim be Sonam ki da dan da lai dren toin ro wai kun me zan lin den boro war juro man tai de wai jen du zun den ke warai sho ke mai ta du sa chu ram ne Trumbe cho joro shenden jen barai sho. Through the virtue of performance of the meditation and recitation in this way, may I and all beings who are connected with me, as soon as this impure body is left behind, may we be born miraculously in their Vachin. Having taken the birth there and traversing the 10 bhumis, may our emanations spread in the 10 directions and perform the benefit of others. In the next part, Chenrezik Practice, visualize all sentient beings along with us, with one body, with one speech, and one mind. Take refuge in the Lama Chenrezik, and then recite the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra. Manam gadanyam be simchen thamje Lama sangye rimbo chalai chapsun che wo Manam gadanyam be simchen thamje Sangye chedain genden namlai chapsun che wo Manam kadai nyambe semchen tamche Lama yedam khandru solai chapsun che wo manam kadai nyambe semchen tamche rang sem tong se che ke kulai chapsun che wo. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Siddhams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Siddhams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Page 23, the aspirational prayers. Ledan lo boroi kende jurbai ye dendai nedan jumbo tsewa so semje yeme dewe nenam kun jeten kamso jungwara majoroje Jidarai sheme chibe se jai jini keche che la lusem drjebe Soto nike dunge jene pai jeten kamzo jungwarai majuruji Chidai shinje kanai tsuban darai nike mingzam tebe trajebe Ninche padan tambe rim soy ke luchen kulai ne barai majuruji Nibe gegre tantrai ke chundai lo boro ye dro sumjai dru chudan Shijai Saji Nelai Sobai Ye Luchen Kulai Sevarai Majuruchi Luzim Dewai Male Troje Be Junshe Trobe Dunge Jineba Male Shijin Dandoi Dembai Dan Serene Me Dege Dembarash Lamai Kenjoy Songe Toje Dai Kandro Chechon Some Nutunda Leje Luai Mebe Dendoi Ke Muai Melam Tapse Dro Barasho. Page 23. A reason from the karma and adventitious conditions, the demonic attack, diseases, and harm from spirits, and so forth. All of the illnesses that discomfort the minds of sentient beings, may they never harm, arise in the realm of these world. Like the animals herded by a butcher to the slaughterhouse, in an instant their bodies and minds will be separated. Likewise, however many suffering there might be of illness that take lives away, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like those who have fallen in the mouth of the Shinje, the Lord of Death, those who are terrified merely by the name of illness, the plagues that torment for a day or constantly, may they never harm any sentient being. May the 80,000 types of harmful spirits, the 360 adventitious negative forces, and the 404 types of diseases not harm any sentient being at all. That which robs off the happiness and comfort of the body and mind, whatever kind of suffering of the imbalances of the four elements, may they be pacified, and may beings have luster and power. May they live long, have peace and happiness, and be free from illness. By the great compassion of the three rare precious jewel lamas, by the blessings and power of the Dakinis, Dharmapalas, and protectors, and by the power of the truth of the unfailing cause and result, may all measures of dedications and aspirations that are wished here be accomplished. Then the furthermore dedication on the screen. Through this merit, may I attain all-knowing omniscience, and may all enemies of confinements be vanquished. May all sentient beings, pounded by the turbulent waves of birth, aging, sickness, and death, be liberated from the ocean of cyclic existence. Just as the heroic Manjushri realized in Sanatana, I will train in their examples and perfectly dedicate all of these virtues. All of the conquerors of the three times, in whichever way they supremely praise dedication, I too will perfectly dedicate all of my roots of virtue for their excellent conduct. May the supreme precious Bodhicitta arise in whom it has not arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but may it prosper more and evermore. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for doing Chenrezik with us online. Now we will get ready to do the next part puja, the Trikaya puja, and together with that we will also do the butter lamp offering aspirational prayer. So if you want to join, please get the link. I think the link is on just Lundur Choling. So okay, we'll see you. Thank you very much, and see you soon. Now begins the very special month, Sakadawa. So, you know, try to engage in practice throughout the month, okay? Okay, see you soon. We'll talk more about Sakadawa, okay? Tashi Delek for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.